Hey guys, and welcome into
The Roxy Report. Okay, so today I wanted to just chat because these videos you love, and I'm so glad that you enjoy this style and this kind of laid-back attitude to videos. Almost no editing, just kind of talking to you guys face to face, person to person. And I wanted to read you something that's quite important and will hopefully help quite a lot of you out there who are maybe starting transition or maybe know someone who is, and then this can help you understand how they're feeling. I'm going to turn around just in case the wind. It's normal to doubt yourself. It's normal to worry about what other people think. It's normal to regret not coming out earlier or not coming out later. It's normal to regret how you told people and how people reacted. It's normal to think your identity is not valid. It's normal to worry about the present. It's normal to worry about the future. It's normal to worry about all of this. I did it, and pretty much every other trans person. And that's a lot of people. Sometimes after coming out, it can feel like people aren't supporting you as much as they did beforehand. There is love and support out there. You can do this. You're shining your light on the world, and you will be okay. That was written on Tumblr by Ellen is on Estrogen. And it's so true. And it kind of touched a heartstring with me a little bit and made me think quite... Because I still struggle with kind of doubting myself and stresses of being trans as a whole. I mean, you don't want to be trans. I don't think anyone chooses to be trans, and it's a life journey, it's a life struggle, and that kind of put it into perspective for me. But if we all stick together and help each other, then hopefully we can get through it together, and that's amazing to me. So the picture in the thumbnail and the video that you saw at the start was from 4 years ago, and this was right at the start of my transition. This was 2012, and I had just started. My hair is short in this, by the way, and also I have blonde hair, which is freaking awesome. I love blonde hair. I really want to go blonde again, but my dad's like, you look weird with it. No, I don't. I look freaking awesome. Comment down below. What do you think? So yeah, this video was from early in my transition, and it's crazy to look back on this. Just absolutely crazy. So hopefully this gives you... I'm going to show every week, show different sides of me, I suppose, in my transition. And earlier than last one we showed, which was 2011. So the next video you might see might be 2010. Although my video quality is awful, and I don't really want to use it because it'll put down the quality of my video. Oh no, pass me. I hate you. I have 3 stages in my life, I always say. I have James, which was my male self. Then I have Ellie, or Elle. And she was very outgoing, actually, incredibly outgoing. And that was my kind of push to be someone new and be different. And Elle was a pushing force. And I think when I started estrogen and hormones, I finally settled on Roxy. And I think back to when I was starting transition as Elle, or Ellie. And I did things that I wouldn't ever consider doing now due to my anxiety. I went on a date with a guy. I went to his house in Bristol, which was about an hour and a half away on a train. I didn't know him from Adam. I met him on OkCupid like the night before. That was I would never do that now. We develop ourselves and we settle into our own skin, and I think it takes time to do that. And we have different stages of our lives. So I think this is the point of the series, this series we're doing right now. I wanted to just talk and giving my impressions while giving you throwbacks to my past self. And as I said before, I like to look back. And people have commended me for that and said, great, you can look back on yourself. That's awesome. And I'm only doing it because I want you to see the changes that could happen to you, and for you to get an insight into being transgender, or if you're a cis person, into how we feel as trans, if that makes any sense. So I screenshotted some of the comments from the last video. And by the way, we hit 800 subscribers, which is insane. You guys just blow my mind. You are amazing. And I couldn't ask for cooler people. You're all just freaking fantastic, and I love each and every one of you. So I wanted to read these out. And I want to say quickly before I do, I've been asked a few times to go on Skype and go on PlayStation and hang out on Steam and go on games, and I haven't for the last couple of weeks because I've it's weird. I'm okay talking to this camera, but when it comes to actually talking to people and having a conversation, I really struggle. And confidence and anxiety, I suppose, comes into it, and it's hard. It's like I'm pushing myself to do something that I don't want to do, and I know that sounds horrible, and I know whoever I've let down, I'm sorry. I don't mean to. So if we've planned to talk or something and I haven't either showed up or I've been like, hey, I want a rain check or whatever, that's why. And I'm not always able to communicate very well. Thankfully, I'm able to communicate with the camera, and that's one of the comments. So we're going to read that one. Hannah says, I hope you realize you are developing an excellent camera personality. Just keep being yourself and you'll be perfect. You will perfect your presentations even more. I know. I'm going to get a camera crew. We're going to get lights in here. It's going to be amazing. Joey says, love your videos and love Ratchet and Clank. What's your favorite Ratchet and Clank game? My favorite is the third one. Oh my god, I can't believe you mentioned my comment in your video. Thank you so much. Surprise! Okay. And Joey's MTF, so go check her out. I don't know if she has a channel. Go check her out. Also, Benevolent Bayonet. Now, this may be quite sad. They put, lovely video. I wish I could be like you, but too nervous. You should never be too nervous to be who you want to be. And if you feel like you need to change your gender, talk to someone about it, get some help, and talk to someone. And we've had this conversation on this channel before, and I think it's incredibly important, because otherwise we're stuck in this loop or this rut of being someone we're not for years. And just talk to someone. Please, for me? Okay. But thank you so much, though. And keep us updated, okay? Okay, what else have we got? We got Katie Taton says, you have just made my day with the Ratchet and Clank reference. Have you seen the movie that was released recently? No, I haven't. And I have got the PS4 game, though. So if you like the PS4 game, that was a good game. That was pretty, that game. That was a very pretty game. Grumheart says, Yoda? That sounded like Mr. Bean. In the previous video, he said my Mr. Bean sounded like Yoda, so that was a joke there. Did you get it? Oh my god, I can't. Hello, that's Mr. Bean, okay, and this is Yoda. Strong with the Force, you are. You have to work it from the throat. It's a very interesting way of doing it. Why do you watch these videos? So, yeah, I love each and every one of you. We hit 800 subscribers. and my dad's ecstatic. My dad, your cast Hannah, said my dad was cool, and he got all excited, which was quite funny. So did I. I mean, she's freaking awesome. She's a humongous YouTuber. But the idea that you will follow me and subscribe to my channel and support me, and I'm there for you as much as I can, and with these videos, hopefully they help. It means the absolute world to me, and I love you all so much. You're amazing. Just keep being you, and keep being fantastic. I'm gonna get out of here. I wanted to read you that message because that was incredibly important, and it's something that I needed to say, and something that we can all work towards and look at and kind of get our heads around. So, thanks for watching. I'm going to get out of here, but until next time, that's me, out. Bye, guys.